Greetings, hi, TheWarOwl greets you, and welcome to another Strat Talk, the series where we talk about strategies for the game Counter-Strike Global Offensive. This time, we are going to be looking at a strategy done by Titan here. We're going to let the whole round run here with the auto-director go in to see what the auto-director thinks is important, and then we're going to come back, we're going to figure out exactly what happened on this round. So you notice Titan is doing a save round strategy. Most of their save round strategies have been how they're setting up right now in this game, where they set a bunch of terrorists over there at middle, and then those players just burst into bomb site A. You see the bomb this time on Titan is left behind over at Banana. They're going to do something a little bit different this time. Now, it's a smart strategy. Fnatic is expecting them to push into A. And it's a way that, I mean, you see this used a lot. It's not just used on save rounds. It's a way to split your opponents and engage what you really want to engage. Or put yourself in a good situation. You never want to put yourself in a fair fight in Counter-Strike Global Offensive. So let's see what Titan does here. So you see two people creeping up middle at this point. Fnatic not rotating just yet. 3 players waiting, so it is going to be a B side take. And this is a strat you kids can use at home there. You can use this in your own teams, you know? Something on Inferno. Pretty nice way to take bomb site B. Check it out. So it looks like they're down. They're 3 players versus 5. It is an eco round. We hear some smokes going down. They bought 2 smokes. They bought everything that they really needed. Titan now executing their take finally. Notice those smoking positions. I'm going to show you how to do those smokes a little bit later in this video. Very specifically. And oh my, how the tables have turned. It is a 3 versus 3 hold-off now. Now looking like Titan's got the upper hand. And yes, this does rely on the players actually shooting the other players and individual skill and the positioning of Fnatic. But it is a strategy that's pretty nice. You should check it out. And Pronax saves, that's going to be it. So let's fall out of here. Figure out what's going on. So I'm trying to do like a fake defuse there. And we'll figure out what happened on that round. So here we are at the beginning of the round. Let's check out the buys. So over on Fnatic, they got a bunch of money, they got a bunch of kits, they got everything that they would ever want in the world. And, boom, they are going to be going. So we check over on Titan. The only thing that they purchased were, because it's a full save for them, we check out our eco. They're way behind, they have to save. Is 2 smoke grenades. And these 2 smoke grenades, very specific, so they planned this from the start. Titan knows what's going on. And we'll see where they use those 2 smoke grenades, very specific to the strategy. They also have a few CZ buys as well. You can also purchase the P250. This is post-CZ nerf. And at this point, they know it's a save round, so JW is actually peeking middle. He didn't purchase an AWP because he didn't have money for it, so he's saving. He knows that the enemy is saving. Fnatic is prepared for this. And we see them trying to take banana control here as well. They threw a few pre-nades and then fell back. So at this point, terrorists take apartments control. They're going to make some noise as they do this. Pronax in the back here, I think. Oh, just see that this all could have gone south in just that second because NBK could have gotten picked there. And I think at this point they decide, let's not take bomb site A. But at this point, Fnatic, the intel that they have says, oh, Titan's probably going to be taking A. And they've actually moved these players down banana. They see nobody banana. So they're like, yeah, it's probably an A side take. They've taken that banana control as well. They've thrown the smoke down, and Olafmeister is going to rotate. Now, the main point of this strategy is going to be causing Olafmeister to rotate so that there's only one player, Crims, holding B. And that'll put them into a good situation where it's going to be a 3 versus 1 take on bomb site B, and that is a great situation to put yourself in. Crims holding off the banana. Terrace now creeping up banana, forcing Crims back. All right, now 2 players, lambs for the slaughter. It's going to be NBK and Existence here. Their job is to make noise over here at A side to keep Fnatic players there. Now, in an ideal situation, it'll cause a rotate by Olafmeister. If we watch Olafmeister, that actually does happen here. And we see him rotating back to CT spawn. Now, what that's going to allow to happen is they'll be sure that there's only one player to deal with inside of bomb site A. Olafmeister won't be able to be there in time to where he can go through the smoke as they're charging. And that's really a mow-down situation, because if Olafmeister, if we can fly here for a second, was standing in this position, and the smoke went down, he could push through it like this and still hold it down with his teammate. But because he's rotated over here, he can't do that. So, alright, the terrorists are sacrificing themselves, pretending like it's a bomb site A, and right now is the timing. This is when Titan should have pushed. They take a little bit of time, a little bit off, and they're going to throw those smokes. So let's watch those smokes here. We see Kenny S. and Smiths throw them over. And they're really nice. One blocks off the cross, one blocks off the back of the site. Kenny S. gets the pick, and that pick is very important. That pick is probably what got them this round, because it allows them to get into the site. There's nobody in there now. They're able to get the bomb plants, hold it off, and get that weapon that was on Kenny S. And it puts it into this 3 versus 4 hold off. And it's a good situation to be in, but, I mean, they're still at a disadvantage, and at this point, it's just a matter of them out-shooting Fnatic. So that was pretty much the whole strategy there. Let's look at it again here on our big map. Basically, at the start of it, they had 2 players at the point where it started pushing into bomb site A. And these 2 players are just sacrificial to keep the 3 players here who are playing A. Now, ideally, you want Olaf Meister to rotate over here and say, oh, they're doing a bomb site take A, leaving only 1 player left inside of bomb site B. Then the smokes come out, block out this, and block out this, leaving the bomb site ripe for the take and easily to take. They know they only have to deal with 1 player who is inside of that site as they move in to plant that bomb. So it's pretty much a save round bomb plant strategy. You can use this kind of a strategy on a non-bomb plant round. It's really nice. I love it. So let's check out those specific smokes here before we're done. All right, these are super common smokes. You should know how to do them. These are smokes that you 100% need to know how to do if you want to play Counter-Strike. Like, not even kidding. So they're really easy too. So you see this wood pile? Stand in the corner of the wood pile. Isn't that easy? And then all you're going to do is look at this smokestack here. Up, 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 until you're just pointing at that thing, the clothesline. Then you let it go. Now let's go check that out. Look at that. Ain't that beautiful? That first smoke was one you have to throw every time you take bomb site B. This next one you don't have to throw every single time, but it's a good one to throw, especially for this kind of a strategy if you think a player's going to be playing spool or whatever. So you see this other wood pile? Move up into the corner right there. Super easy. Now look at this thing. The antenna. Follow it up, 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 until you're parallel with the top of this thing. The model, the stone right there. And then just move a little bit to the left. Let's check that one out. Beautiful! Let's actually check out the spool position here. You'll see what this player sees. Oh, they see nothing. Yeah, so it's a great smoke. Alright, thank you folks very much for watching. I am TheWarOwl, and I still have no closer.